I generally do 6 week 8 week outs, week 8. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Nobody knows. So, this what's Mama talking about? I don't have words. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a week's worth of workouts with me. I just finished Monday's workout and little man woke up, so he's going to join me here in the intro. But yeah, this is my most requested topic to discuss and explain. So I wanted to kind of start like more of a fitness series on my channel. And if you guys end up liking this style video, please let me know because I will include this more on my channel. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I will put my Instagram handle here on the screen. I am always posting pretty much daily what I'm doing for a workout. This week I'm skipping that and trying a video version of that here on my channel. So hopefully you guys like this. But if you do want to follow me on Instagram, you guys will be able to see kind of like what I'm doing daily. So I generally do 6 workouts a week. So usually it's Monday through Saturday. Sometimes I'm feeling really tired at the end of the week, so I'll take Friday off and work out Sunday instead. So I generally use YouTube for my workouts. I would say 95% of the time I'm using YouTube for my workouts. So I use Sydney Cummings, Fitness Blender, Pop Sugar. Those are my top 3. And then I have a couple other ones that I'll use like once a week or so. But every workout that I do in this video will be linked down below, and it will say what day that I did that, because I do them in like a sequence where I'm alternating like my muscle focus. Yeah, that way you guys can kind of take that week and follow it if you would like. And definitely give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you like this style of video and you want to see more, and let's just get right into the workouts. Okay, so starting out with Monday's workout, I always do butt and legs on Monday. I feel very refreshed from the weekend and ready to get back at it. So I find doing a really good butt and leg workout, since those are some of the biggest muscles in our body. It's just a really great way to start off the week. So like I said, all the workouts will be listed down below. I'm just going to be kind of explaining any modifications I'm having to do, what kind of weights I'm lifting, and all of that for you guys. So right here I'm just doing the warm-up, and this is a Sydney Cummings workout, which you guys know I absolutely love her. So for squats, I generally grab a 25-pound weight. If I was at the gym, I could definitely squat a lot more, but just for these workouts at home, I think 25 is good for me right now. So I'm just kind of doing that. In this workout, we just repeated all of the movements twice through and then once again at the end. So did those twice, and then the next move was a squat hold. These are great. They're really good like burnout move. They test your muscle strength to see how long you can hold a squat. So love those, and going through that twice. So the next move is just a back lunge, or a step back lunge, and these I hold a 10-pound dumbbell in each hand, so 20 pounds total, and I find that's challenging, but not challenging enough. I really need to invest in a set of 15s, at least 12s. So yeah, I would definitely go up in weight on those, but the 10 definitely creates that resistance and does make it a little more difficult. So this was my first time ever doing this exercise, and it's just like a different variation of a deadlift. So you kind of leave one leg in the back bent and like tiptoed on the floor as you bend your other one and kind of lean forward, if that makes sense. So obviously if you guys click on her workout down below, then you'll be able to hear her explain it. But this was a good one. I felt like it targeted the muscles differently, so I really liked that. Along with this move as well, I've never done this move before, but it was kind of like a full body. I felt it in my butt, my legs, my arm holding the weight, my abs, and then obviously my shoulder and arm that was like stabilizing my body. So that's a great full body workout. I found it really difficult. I have really sensitive wrists, so as you can see, I kind of popped up onto my hands there, which you guys will see a ton in this video because my wrists are super sensitive. But the next move was a step forward lunge with a knee, which is great because it really targets the butt, the legs, and your abs as well. So this next move was a combo move, and I absolutely loved it. It was like a one-leg deadlift with a back lunge. So yeah, I really targeted the butts. So I really liked this one, and it also really tested your balance, which I think is great because it's important to have good balance just in life in general. It helps you, avoid injury and things like that just in everyday life. So next move is also a combo move, so it's like a side lunge with a squat in the middle and also almost like a bicep curl. So I really love this one. Again, another great full body move. Okay, and then we were just running through all of the exercises again, and it's just one last time back to back to back. And this was a really great burnout because you've already done all the moves twice, so then going back through doing them once more back to back was just really great, and I loved that she threw that in at the end of the workout. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday's workout. Since we did butt and legs yesterday, today I focused on arms, shoulders, a little bit of back, and a little bit of cardio as well. So here I have 3-pound weights in each hand, and for this workout it's doing multiple repetitions with lighter reps, so you're really toning your muscles rather than doing 8 reps with heavier weights. So that's why my weights are just 3 pounds, but yeah, it's definitely burned. You guys can see in my face that I'm struggling there, so it's still a great workout and it really tones up your arms. Little man was just hanging out with me, so he was just saying hi. But I love these tricep kickbacks. They really work the back of your arm, and it's kind of like targeting that muscle that when you wave and you get that arm jiggle, it's helping you avoid that. So I always love tricep work. But I loved that this workout also had abs in it. I don't know if I mentioned that Tuesdays I do arms, abs, and cardio is kind of like my focus. So yeah, I'm doing just those little hip taps, which are great for your obliques. And then going into, I don't know what these are called, but I look like a bird, and I'm using those 3-pound weights again. Then bringing it back onto the floor, I'm doing these like frog abs. I don't remember what they were called, but they definitely make me feel like a frog. You kind of like spread your legs but keep your heels together, and you lean up and tap your heels. And then I'm doing one leg drops. So I kind of have my hands like under my butt just to support my back a little bit. I'm still only just over 5 months postpartum, so my abs are not as strong as they used to be, and I need to be safe. So that just kind of protects my back a little bit. And then I'm doing these, which are my favorite. They're called Russian twists, or some people call them different things, but absolutely love these. They're great for pretty much all your abs, but mostly your obliques. It really kind of wrings those out. So then going into some bicep work, and these I'm using an 8-pound weight. By the way, on the Russian twist I was using a 10-pound dumbbell. But these are alternating, whatever I just said. But yeah, alternating runs, still using the 8-pound weight. And then the second time through I was using the 8-pound weights, and I could feel that my form was suffering, so I swapped them out for 5 pounds each. And I highly recommend this, guys. If you are struggling while you're lifting weights, it's definitely more important to have good form. So this is actually a separate workout. I had finished my arms and ab workout, so this was my quick cardio, and it's by Bowflex. It will be linked down below, like all of the workouts I am showing you guys, but it's a really quick, like 5-minute cardio, and it absolutely kicks my butt every time. It's completely up to you on like how much you get out of breath. It totally depends on how much you are pushing yourself. So yeah, it's 5 minutes. I feel like you cannot make an excuse for that. And even if you only had time for this one workout, it's definitely worth it. It gets your heart rate going and makes you sweat. So I have never fallen in a workout before, but I'm so glad that when I did, I caught it on camera. So I had to do a quick slow-mo there for you guys because this is real life and shit happens. So yeah, anyway, back into the workout. I got right back up and started doing my high knees, and then finished out with some burpees. Okay, so for Wednesday's workout, we're back to butt and legs. I alternate all week between upper body and lower body. So today is another lower body, and this workout did not include a warm-up, so I was just doing a quick one on my own and then jumping right into things. I would not recommend doing this on a rolly chair like I did. Also, I had to go change my leggings because they were driving me crazy, so that's why I'm in a different outfit. So anyway, the move you guys see me doing here, she is actually standing and stepping up onto a box, which you can do. You can step up onto a chair, a stool, or do it on your steps. But if you don't have any of those options, then you can do it right here on the floor. So just get on your knees and step up. She also does these side step ones. So here I'm showing you to just kind of put your leg out a little bit more to the side and step to the side as much as you can. It's going to be almost the same as stepping up onto a box. So it's just showing a way that you don't actually need that piece of equipment at all. Again, you can do it on your stairs too. So here I'm just doing Bulgarian split squats. I have 10 pounds in each hand and doing those. And then I love this workout because in between she has you jog for your breaks, so it ends up being an amazing cardio workout as well. So now I'm just moving into, I think these were like wide leg squats or something like that, but I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell and doing those. And then we're moving right into deadlifts. And these I do 25 pounds in each hand, which is quite challenging for me. It's definitely like a booty builder. I'm not so much toning. It's a little bit harder for me, so I definitely feel like I'm building that muscle. If you can hear Braxton snoring in the background, I apologize. But here I'm just doing my step back lunges with 10 pounds in each hand. And then these are side lunges with a straight leg kick, which are great for your abs. So I really like this combo move. Works your butt, legs, and abs, which is awesome. Then the next move is a good old jump squat. These kill me. They hurt my legs, my butt, my brain. They are just really challenging, and you really have to talk yourself through those. But they're awesome. They're really great for your legs, really good for your cardiovascular endurance. So yeah, I highly recommend working those into your workouts if you don't already. And these were like a side lunge with a curtsy lunge as well, which is again a great combo move. It's just a variation of a lunge, so it works different muscles. And again, doing some jumping lunges, which I did not fall this day, so that was a successful day. And moving into a squat hold. I am using a 10-pound dumbbell, but you don't have to. You can completely do this without, and it would be just fine, because I was struggling here at the end. As you guys can see, I was taking a couple breaks there. But then moving into the Pilates section of this workout, I'm getting on the floor, doing kickbacks, a bunch of donkey kicks, both legs, and alternating sides and everything. This is great at the end of a workout because it really burns things out. And if it was at the beginning of the workout, it may not be super challenging, but at the end, it's always like, feels like you have 1,000,000 pounds on, you know, your legs or on your feet, on your hips, whatever you're trying to lift, and it just becomes a really great burnout session. So then for just a little extra booty burn, I am grabbing my band. I got these off Amazon. I will link them down below. And I am doing a second workout. It's just a 3-minute booty burn. So it specifically targets your butt, and you are pretty much doing a bridge for 3 minutes straight. So you go back and forth between these hip thrusts and then kind of moving your legs in and out with the band. And it really burns your butt. So Thursday's workout, again, back onto abs and cardio. Normally I would have done a little bit of arm work on this day, but I felt like, there's baby Knox laughing at me. I felt like Tuesday's workout was very arm heavy, and my shoulders were actually bothering me. I have sensitive shoulders. I worked in a bridal shop for 2 years or over 2 years, and my shoulders are just a little bit messed up from that. So I took it easy. That's a huge recommendation, guys. Always listen to your body. Don't just do what you think you should do. Make sure you're listening to your muscles and doing what feels right. So I skipped the arms on this day and just did a 10-minute ab workout along with around like 20 minutes of cardio and some stretching. So yeah, I'll just let you guys kind of watch bits and pieces of this ab workout, and I'll include the stretch at the end of this workout. So I quickly wanted to mention that I do this stretch routine at the end of every single workout every day. So if you guys want to see that in a separate video, let me know. But moving on to Friday's workout, which I decided to do Pilates. So I often wait until the day of or that morning or night before to decide what I'm going to do, because I really base it on how I'm feeling. And often on Fridays I am more tired than I have been throughout the week, and I like to do something that's maybe a little bit more on the floor, something more like Pilates or even yoga once in a while. So it's just a little bit less high intensity, which brings me to another great point. I think it's so important to, again, listen to your body and what you feel like doing. I think that really helps sustain a workout routine, and I never allow myself to not feel like working out or make excuses to not work out, but I do allow myself to choose what I feel like doing. So if I'm a little bit more tired, I like some good old Pilates on the floor. And I'm including this footage for any moms out there because I am constantly being interrupted in the middle of my workouts because Knox is bored or the dog needs to go out or whatever. So I'm just showing you kind of different ways and what I do to keep him busy and entertain him and interact with him while I'm working out. And he actually loves it and looks forward to it in the mornings just like I do, because we both kind of play together, and yeah, it's just really nice. So he is going to go take a nap right now because he was at the end of his rope, but yeah, I put him down for a nap and then continued my workout. So I definitely don't think that anyone needs to be putting any pressure on themselves to work out on the weekends, especially if you do have a family or if you are a mom. I know weekends can be really crazy, but I love working out. I genuinely just feel better when I do. So I almost always get one workout in either Saturday or Sunday, and I always make sure to take a full day off as well, which is usually Sunday. Some weekends I do take the entire weekend off, and it just kind of depends on what we have going on and how I feel. But this day I decided to do a full body cardio workout by Pop Sugar Fitness, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Sometimes I will just clean the whole house and count that as my workout, or we will go for like a walk or a hike as a family when it's nice out. So yeah, I like just leaving the weekends up for whatever. And as you can see, this is Braxton trying to run away with my computer cords. So just again, showing you guys how many interruptions I deal with when I'm trying to work out, but you just have to make it work and not make excuses. I do want to mention that I am so lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mom. So I do this workout in the morning, and I know that I'm very lucky to have the freedom to be able to do this around 8:30, and I don't have to get up at like 4 a.m. to get a workout in. So shout out to all you working moms. I work full-time from home, and I am very lucky to do that. So that is absolutely it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this different style video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more like this. And other than that, I love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!